Welcome everyone to today's live stream. Some more Planet Crafter, terraformation, working our way through blue skies, blue waters, breathable air, things like that. All the normal fun stuff of Planet Crafter. Fort Maker, thanks for joining in already. Of course, have the Timmy right here. He has been quite patient with his treat sitting here in front of his face. Not whining, so he gets his treat now. Yeah, a little candy cane looking thing. You want your treat? Want your treat? Yeah, you can have it now. Here. What you got? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look up. Yeah, there's Timmy. All right. Hi, Aetherius. Good afternoon, Felonius. Yeah, they said they're going to do an update in September. They just didn't say exactly when in September. With the, of course, if you look at the teaser, it's obvious we're getting a vehicle. That's the only thing that we really know for sure that it's going to have, because it does have a vehicle in the image. Unless, of course, we're just happening to find a vehicle laying around now. But yeah, it says still on sometime in September. And then if you look, you actually could go in not so much like the dev branch notes to play with the vehicle. And we get 2 new biomes. It's kind of interesting. We're getting more on the map. And then, the new animal species, improvements like grid snapping for heaters, vegetubes, things like that. Just a few other improvements. Also wild animals now spawn naturally in certain areas, what you kind of want. We don't want to just be the ones that have to make them. But yeah, the vehicle is going to be an interesting one. I'm pretty sure, though, by the time it comes out, the update, it's gonna be one of those things like, do I really need this? Because I'm already going to be probably at the point of the teleporters. Just pop in, select where I want to go, boom, I'm right there. It's kind of questionable of like where it falls in to the actual unlock time frame of the game. Like, right now, in this new save, I would really be able to make good use of it, but don't have it right now unless I try the dev branch, and I kind of don't want to switch to the dev branch just because of potential complications, not only from bugs in the development branch, but issues with the mods, too. I don't want to lose some of my mods. Auto farms aren't too hard set up. Yeah, and again, the auto crafters, especially if you get one of the mods that lets you tweak the range on the auto crafters, it's so nice that it gives you a lot more usability with them. Especially if you want to have a lot of stuff crafted in one place. The drones are the big thing for me. I just love how much simpler it is to get automation going in this game compared to more automation focused type games like factory type games where it's all conveyor belts going every which direction. It's just they made it so much easier to get a similar level of capabilities with the automation in this game. It's just still a case of I wish there was a little bit more degree of control on certain things. Like, hey, I want, once this container's filled up, overflow to here, kind of thing, like a priority groups, not so much levels, but I'm gonna play some more with that in this save once we get to that. Timmy is now done with his snack, so it's time to let him go take his little nap, and we are gonna dive on into the game. And soon as OBS picks up, always takes a moment. Right, so we got the lake. We got that done. I got some algae going. We've got all those guys. I've actually got the tier 2 ore extractors now started in a couple of places so I can get supplies. And of course, I still got my stacking mod. Everything looks nice. Going there. So, where are we at? We are Flora. Working our way towards the tree level. And my tier 3 is going to take a little while. So, we're not worried about that. Nuclear fusion generator. That will be helpful, except for the fact that, like you were saying, you know, I got to get a lot of pulsar quartz, and I'm not to that point of making a lot of pulsar quartz. I am right here, super alloy rod. Got that unlocked last time. So I've got about to, I mean, like the next couple of minutes, we'll get the tier 3 exoskeleton, then the air filter today, then I'm gonna get the auto crafter, and then basically, you know, we're well on the way to a teleporter. So unless they just come out with the update this week, I'm probably gonna be past the point I really find that much utility from the vehicle, just because of, I mean, you know, if you're going out to a place you don't have a teleporter, fine, you know, but I'm also not that far away, I think, from a breathable atmosphere. So again, you know, the benefits, I do have one of the optimizers going with a single chip for heat over there, because that's the only chip I've got right now, since I got to get the trade rockets so I can start making some stuff to sell. And let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead. I need to do some story stuff today. That's one thing I do know I need to do today, is get some story components, so I can get some unlocked. So we'll start with the easiest one, which is definitely a little easier when you're not going underwater, but still, it is what it is. Starting to get some good underwater plant life showing. Let's see where, there it is. Surprised he's not like just floating, you know, like that there's no buoyancy from the suit. There we go. Oh, you know what? Not a big deal, but I will take the resources from it. And I'm about to need some more nuclear power. Fortunately, I think I am getting... Yeah, I'm low on power. So I got, you know, a little pulsar quartz. You know, most of this is not a really critical thing right now. I'm already producing fertilizer and such. Not that. Good to get a lerma seed. Let's see, actually, where is my... There we go. I do need to get some sulfur production going. I can't remember if I did that last time. Let's see what I get with the chips. Display case. Alright, and spacesuit displayer. Well, you know, I can show off the ones I don't wear. Guess we'll go here. I'm just done with that. Now, I always just, with the, you know, without the stacking mod, I would be very organized, like keeping track of where everything is. But I'm using a stacking mod, so I have a lot more room. And I'm using craft from containers, or craft from nearby containers, which means as long as I'm in range, I don't really have to know exactly which one has the iron. I just know with these where I've got certain things like the seeds and such. Let's see. Power. We'll go do some power. I'm gonna need some more space for power. actually have a bigger drill, except the problem is some of the cost. Take those out. So I can keep it nice and neat. Come on, not there. Yeah, that should be enough. I didn't really place these as close together as I could have. So I could try to move them closer together. Yeah, okay. Need some more. Especially since I can walk through the pipes. I think I might actually do that. Do a little reorganizing here. Try to keep them around the brace, so I have some sort of alignment to go by. In this case, I guess we'll just go with that. Okay, and yep, so now, well, let me see if I can go this side. Yeah, still going that way. Oh, still not gonna get in the center, so about like that. Alright, and before I die of no oxygen or no water, where's the... There's water! Okay, now, yeah, I'll just go kind of braced right there along the middle. That's good enough. And we'll just get this basically lined it up over the pipe. Even though it's not like lining up that way. I guess I could just kind of overlap them that way. So you can, nope, can't walk between them now, but it is kind of closer. We'll just do it overlaid to the pipe itself. Nope, still can't get through. Alright, well, that's at least a consistent, like, okay, I know that it's lining up because I can see how that lines up right there. And I can still get through the middle. So that is going to give me at least an extra row worth of space. Possibly more. Oh, look, that's... Yeah, maybe one extra row. I'll just have to do another set of foundation grids. But that's going to give me a whole extra row now of space. So that is good right there. You know, unlocking teleporters earlier, you'd also have to be able to unlock enough pulsar quartz, stuff like that to make it. And it'd be kind of one of those things that make the game feel a little bit less balanced. Like, that really should be later game, you know? Just because of how easy it makes getting around, especially from different places. I kind of would prefer to have something like... Oh, hit my mouse. Something like the drones maybe a little bit earlier than when we get them. Just because, you know, yes, you're doing terraformation. And you gotta build these things, generate heat, pressure, so on. But you also are basically kind of doing a semi-factory sort of thing where you are producing stuff from the extractors, crafting it to make this, to make that, and build these things. And having, you know, the drones earlier would help. Especially like, you know, here, I get this set up right here, and you get the auto crafter over here. Instead of worrying about, hey, here's super alloy, tier 3 is just producing the super alloy, and then auto crafter makes the super alloy rods, as long as I have some aluminum here. And I have, you know, easier stuff to transport back. Or, again, if, you know, you get the drones unlocked, drones come over here, pick up a super alloy rod, take it back. It's a lot more efficient that way than doing the, you know, carrying one piece of super alloy and then coming back. I still feel like we should have had something added on top of the drones. Like, okay, you got the drones, you got the tier 2 drones. Tier 2 drones are faster. I feel like the tier 2 drones should have also been either they could carry 2 items at a time, like 2 tiles, or have it where tier 2 drones are just the speed boost, and then we had a like cargo drone, like a shipping drone that was meant kind of similar to like how I guess the vehicle's meant to be used in some cases, transporting a lot of supplies at one time. You could have a cargo drone that basically holds, like, let's just say, keep it nice and simple, 9 or 16, something like that, in terms of supplies, you know, tile, like here, 9 or 16, 3x3, 4x4, and it collects that at one time and then ships at a slower pace. You know, don't want a cargo drone, big flying little, you know, like, not even just the same design, not big fat ball. You know, here's the little ball drones, and then you got this bigger one that's got kind of like rotors, you know, helicopter kind of thing, quadcopter look. And it's got like a little cargo box or something, and it comes in, loads up, carries 9 items, 16 items, whatever, at a little bit slower pace, but it's carrying more at once. I feel like they missed opportunity with that, because they could have done that and would have made for some of the production stuff just a lot better. That we wouldn't be, you know, needing quite so many drones in some cases, or, you know, doing so many little pocket setups where you have like, here's this one little thing for producing just this, and then you're just shipping, you know, the end product, which again, if you're doing that, that's fine. You know, you're shipping, it's like SAS Factory. You're meant to do like bases where you have like, oh, this base is producing iron plates, and those plates are shipped here to this base to be used for this, you know. That, you know, is part of like the whole factory thing. With this, it feels like we're not supposed to go quite that far with the way the transport's done with the drones. Like, they don't feel high volume enough to be doing that sort of like, oh, hey, we're going to do heavy shipping with this. But if we had a cargo drone, I could see it being more of like, yes, like here's an algae production spot that produces the, you know, the, what is it? Mine went blank. Algae, you know, takes algae, is producing that, and then it's using that to make the bacteria samples right there with the autocrafter. And then you have this cargo drone that comes and grabs 9 or 16 at a time and totes them back, instead of it being, here's 9 drones having to come, or 16 drones to take the same amount of stuff. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, I can't remember how many I had in the last game save. I had at least, it was around 100, maybe even more drones, and for the most part, it was fine. Like, I just had the drones basically bring stuff from all the remote places to the main base that was over here. And then my autocrafters, because I used a range tweak mod to increase the range a little bit, they were able to see the supplies in all my storage. And basically, I just had the drones just constantly bringing stuff and taking stuff. And also had them doing the whole pulling the fabric I was making. I think it was fabric for producing my money, getting my credits, so I could have money to buy stuff with the trade rockets. And I had just a whole setup, nothing but trade rockets for shipping out stuff to sell. And I want to say, I think it ended up being 8 of them because of how much I was shipping out. That's where I picked up 10 super alloy. I did. I picked up 10 super alloy. For some reason, that was just out of range. It saw the uranium rods and the storage like right next to it. So I apparently just walked slightly ever so far out of range. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do another row if I can. There we go. Plenty of iridium. Grab that and... Ooh, I'm actually down on my uranium rods. It's fine. We'll go ahead and make... Yep, okay. And I'm out. Yeah. Okay. We'll go get my my ore extractor over there. See how it's doing. Pretty sure I got the uranium one set up last time. Drink the water. And we'll just, yeah, throw that there. Might as well throw that there. Just so it's ready. Alright. Go to the uranium site. Sanchez! Jason! Late, but better late than never. Vanilla, I wouldn't say is much harder. It all comes down to the mods. Now, vanilla is more frustrating, I'll say that, because it does feel limited in terms of like how much you need material wise for certain things to be made and the amount of space we ultimately have. Plus, you know, again, that's, I'm considering why the vehicle is going to be such a big boost, especially for non-modded playthroughs, because of limited storage space. You know, if you're not using item stacking, you can fill up your inventory very quickly, even with a big backpack. Especially coming out to someplace like, you know, your mines. So come there and load up very fast. That's why, again, I feel like the drones almost should be a earlier unlock because of that, to help with improving the setup of that kind of, you know, factory style production. And I did not set up the uranium mine yet. Oh no, I did not do that yet. Well, I got one rod. So where's those other ones? Maybe I was running low on power last time. I'm trying to remember how I laid this out before, because I had a bunch. And this one, I think it might have been, I had a few in the other uranium cave. I know I had, you know, the big iridium cave. I had it just decked out. And I can't remember how many extractors I had there, but it was enough that it was just constantly producing, you know, every second producing several uranium or iridium rods per second. Trying to think. I know I did. Obviously, I did osmium for the first tier 2 extractor, and then I did the super alloy because I need super alloy, and I'm tired of trying to craft it. Guess I didn't do any other tier 2 extractors yet. Find out. I have got a No, that's it. I missed. There is 3 tier 2 ore extractors. I guess I did. No, 2 in the. No, it was just osmium. I know I did osmium and super alloy. What did I do with the 3rd one? Did I do a sulfur one? I don't remember. Oh, and I got the exoskeleton tier 3. Let's just go ahead and see if I can do that. I need a super alloy rod. Of course, I don't have enough for that at the moment. I'll just toss that in and yeah, it's bacteria sample. We put bacteria samples with our food, right? That's safe. I do have enough. I guess we'll go ahead. Yeah. Get it over with, out of the way. More space for more things. Okay. So, easiest method now is going to be the rockets. So we're gonna do. Still not doing those yet. So what I'm gonna do. I got enough iridium. We'll do the uranium asteroid, and then I want to do seed spreader. I got the bacteria sample. I'll need another one. Make mutagen. So I could do that because if I do that one immediately afterwards, it should trigger a despawn on the rubble, all the debris from the asteroids hitting. So that should clean up everything and let me see the uranium spread around a little easier. Do I have any rocket engines laying anywhere? Do not. All right. Oh, and of course I don't have any uranium for it, so I have to wait a minute. I have none. Guess I should have counted on that. You know what? Eat the eggplant. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do the preparation though, because I'm gonna need that. Followed by that. Oh, duh, that's right. Some reason it used to be some of these would work as containers for items when you did the craft from containers, and now it stopped doing that. So like the gas extractors used to actually work with the craft from containers. Now they don't anymore. I wish they did, because that would, you know, it's right there. Like, why can't I just, you know, use it? It's sitting right there, you know. But apparently something with the way it changed certain things, it doesn't work that way anymore. We'll just toss that in. Let that get some cobalt. Right. Let's see. Story-wise, I know I could get to easy enough the Mushroom River Cave. So I did that. We can just do that. Yeah. Thinking. All right, yeah. That's easy enough. Basically, last time we went out there, Meteor Field, and then I didn't go into the cave. I just kind of went to the entrance, but yeah. You just go ahead and do that part. That should be easy. Well, I think. How long it should take me going in and then coming back out. If I actually would need maybe an oxygen capsule or not. That is a shorter section. It's not like the other ones where you got like a big massive complex. That should be fine. Let's see, pink. Go in. I want to see if I can get this before I run out of oxygen to get over here. Yes, there we go. Alright, now make my oxygen base. Boom. Okay. So, need the key. And let's see, where was that key? Yeah, wardens, yep, okay. I know, we got, of course, that. Actually, go ahead and open this golden crate. Because, you know, pulsar quartz, eggplants, golden seed. Yeah, I was kind of hoping maybe a uranium rod or something, but no. Okay, let's see, that should be central area over here. That little platform. Where is it? There we go. Huh? Oh yeah, read the message, or not, coordinates. Okay, gotta pay attention to coordinates. Get my oxygen back. I feel like I should be fine anyway, because this is not like a super slow, like long, lengthy one. But, you know, there's safety, sorry. Alright, gotta read the message. Yeah, meet a cousin you never had. Huh? Yep. Fleeing, never-ending, insatiability. Yep, okay. Was it? Oh, over here. Yep, gotta get this key. And again, coordinates. And just run. Yay. Big ship. We don't get to go and hang out and see it. Also, where's the cave entrance that they used to get this in here? I want to find that cave entrance. That's got to be a big entrance. Unless it got sealed in with like a, you know, like the entrance collapsed or something. So it seems like it would be kind of a fun little, like, you know, hidden thing to go find. Like, hey, look, I found the cave entrance. Jenny, cleaning and laundry day. Well, you know, gotta keep things nice and neat, and preferably, you know, wear fresh smelling clothes. Don't need you being stinky. Got some seeds or goodies. Yeah, I'm not gonna try it because I don't think that new pathway has opened yet, where I can go back to the main area, the starting area. And I'm not even gonna worry about the zeolite because I will soon enough be extracting zeolite anyway, so gotta leave some sparkly stuff laying around. anyway, just I'd probably be okay, but, you know, why take the chance of getting just seconds away from the door and dying. Suffocation. I'm so ready for a breathable atmosphere. It's like that, you know, like in Subnautica, when you start a new game and you're like, oh, crap, I forgot. You only have, like, you know, so little oxygen when you first start out. And you're like, I wasn't even paying attention. And you lose all your oxygen because you weren't even thinking about the fact, oh, yeah, I probably need to... you know, go ahead and refill my, you know, swim back up before I die. And it's just because you're so used to if you go from like, oh, I just, you know, I've been playing, I'm tired of this game, say, let's go start over. You're used to that ultra high capacity tank. You're used to, you know, not having to worry as much about your O2. And same thing here. You get used to, I don't have to worry about, you know, getting water because I just go to any water source and drink. I don't have to worry about oxygen because I've got atmosphere, and then you start over and it's like, oh yeah, I don't have that stuff anymore. All right, so running out of oxygen room. Fine, put that back. All right. So I do have the uranium rods. And I do, of course, have the lovely recyclers deposit into containers going. There we go. Dumped it right in, so I've got that. So we'll do, while I am thinking about it, 2 rocket engines. Okay, I got that. Let me refresh on what I need for these. So 2 super alloy and 3 cobalt, and then we're gonna do another 2 super alloy, the bacteria, the mutagen, and the tree bark. So I need 4 super alloy and the other stuff. So let's make sure I've got. I don't. Do I have a rod? I don't. All right, let's go check my super alloy. You know what? Oh, you know, Kind of feel like I want to go ahead and, while I'm there, do the super alloy cave story part. But I don't have a breathable atmosphere, which means I am going to need to definitely carry some oxygen capsules because I'm trying to remember all the stuff there. And I know you know, that's the one you got a big path, like circuit path that takes you around. I would need oxygen capsules there. Let's just go get some super alloy. Or do I have enough to make some? Yeah, there we go. That's easier. All right, I need a total of 4. 1, 2, 3 for that. And then it was the fusion bacteria sample, and I need some bark. You know, golden opportunity for Timmy to contribute. And he just lays there. Just doing nothing. Like, I need a bark, and I get this. Like, he's just like, whatever. No. Lazy. Alright, let's do... Unfortunately, I can't do the spamming right now on it. But I can do that, and then do that, and then do that. Which means I have to wiggle my mouse a bit more to spam the rockets. Alright. And here we go. coming in quickly. Way over there. Okay. So yeah, again, this should be just basically, you know, if you do a bunch of the meteor rocket types, you know, if you do the uranium iridium, when the second storm starts, it starts to despawn all the rubble from the first one, which makes things easier to see. Especially, you know, just looking for all the little glowy pieces scattered around. So I'm hoping it'll still do the same thing by being just a seeds spreader rocket. And it should, because it is the second storm, start to despawn some of the rubble, like, immediately. And, no, I may actually go ahead after this and just do another uranium one. Because, you know, I can use some uranium right now. Let's, that. Definitely ready for my auto crafter. And my, oh, that looks green. This is not the storm, though. Here it goes. There we go. That's turning green. Everything's turning green. Oh, interesting. Oh, yep. Atmosphere, like the shading is changing. Let's see. Rubble is not despawning with that. Okay, so the seeds spreader did not make that happen. Definitely having some problems getting it to let me target. Well, alright. Let's I'll just come back. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna spam a few uranium rockets real quick. Just one after another. And then we'll do like an iridium one. Just so I can have it despawn stuff and start focusing on all the uranium. Should be able to pull it out. So let's see. We're gonna need. Alright, so that's the super alloy and stuff for 1. Alright, that's the super alloy and stuff for 2. That's the third one. Fourth one. That should be good. Yeah, so let's see. I'll take the silicon. I'm gonna need 3 and then basically put 1 back. Okay. So seed spreader did not cause it to clear out, unfortunately. There we go. 4 together. All right, so 3 got stuck in a bundle, and that one just kind of like, oh, well, they threw me off. Messed up my course. Just gonna bounce around a little bit, get stuck. All right, we can just, yeah. No snack. Jen might be snacking now if she's done cleaning and getting her clothes all fresh smelling. Well, one thing I don't like about this biodome, you come in here, it's got that like bloom effect to everything. When you go into like this biodome, it's got that bloom effect. You come in here and you're fine. Okay, there goes one storm. Unfortunately, not seeing a lot of glowing green dots anywhere. Should be at least seeing some from the first round. I mean, at least right over there I should be seeing some dots, or right up there should be seeing some greenery. Yeah. Already got that. Obsidian, you know, I could go do that. Go get like one piece of obsidian. So I can make the map. It's not like a big deal at the moment. I mean, I know where I'm going. But still, be something go do. You know. Yeah, hopefully after this I go get a good bunch of super alloy. As well. Just got at least one more launch to sit through. Feels like there's nothing landing over here. Like everything's over in this area with these today. And before I was getting a lot over here, especially up through that area. And now it's like they're just all going over here and over that way. Probably end up finding some uranium like down in the sulfur fields. Oh, that one's coming after me. That one's coming after me too. Okay, so this is the last uranium, and we'll have the iridium hit. Let's go through grab stuff. 75%. Getting there. Air filter. Close. Not close enough, but we are close. That, yeah, gonna take a little while. That's gonna take a little while. I'm not even worried about those. I want that. Honestly, the water filter would be good too. I see there, Tier 6 backpack. That is so late in the game, like, and it comes after the portal generator. It feels like that should be before the portal generator. Like, you need this for going in the portal so you can carry stuff back. That just feels like some stuff is still out of order from what it should be. Oh yeah, I want the drone station. Where am I gonna be with that? 53 GTI, yeah. I'm at 1. I'm gonna make it there. Some pressure, not as worried about that. I do need to get some more Tier 4 drills. There's one thing I need the super alloy for. I need a lot of super alloy. It might be time to also get another. Okay, so the last time I was getting a lot of iridium, like right through there, especially, but some uranium was hitting through there. I was getting a bunch of uranium over there in the water area, and then uranium over there. Now it seems like the uranium wasn't even wanting to go in this area, but now iridium's starting to go over here. That so looked like it went into the sulfur area. Snack. water, so I'm ready. And that's everything. That's all of them done. So, you see a little bit of the red over here already. I think that's, maybe that's the terrain. Nope, that is. Really not such a, I mean, this is more of I'm grabbing a few extra pieces just to help. Not as worried about the iridium. I do need the boost from the rockets, but not, I mean, I've got iridium production going. I'm not so worried about it as I am trying to get some uranium. Let's see if I can just see any glowy green. I have to check the water. See that little piece. There's one. Another one. Oh, got it. I was gonna have to climb back up and around to get that one piece. Okay. You know, I'm not used to all the underwater vegetation, the brighter color on it. Because for so long, we didn't have that in the game. I mean, it does add to the cosmetic fit. But, you know, I'm looking for colorful things underwater to say, oh, there's some iridium or uranium. And now I'm looking around and I see all this other color, too. Kind of making that a little bit more difficult. I think, yes. See, okay, so there were some uranium hits over here. That is lovely. Look at that. I saw another one over here. No, something else. Why not? Go ahead and get the golden crate. Actually, I won't leave it. I'm not gonna break it down yet. I got new update. It's gonna have 2 new biomes in it, so we'll probably get another golden crate added at least in one of those. I'll have to do an updated golden crate video, so why not leave the crates there so I can show where they are. Okay, that should be all the areas that would land in. Lovely golden seed that I will put to use at some point. Yeah, it doesn't stack with the other one. Alright, let's go and do some sniffing. Actually, I'm gonna go kind of look through this area. I know there's probably some right over here at the entrance to the canyon, to the maze, and probably in some of the water. I'm gonna go this way and get this stuff on my way to get some aluminum. Yeah, look at that. You can't see it glowing in the water. I mean, it's like it's a bright glowy dot and you can't see it that well from up here. Might be some in this little area. And yeah, again, we'll go ahead and finally open the crate. I think at this point, I'm probably close to getting as much benefit as I can from having waited about the crates. Okay. Oh, yep. That. The rest is standard junk. And of course, now I'm running out of room. I will fix that. We'll make good use of some stuff. I'm gonna have to build another little crate again. Nope. There we go. You know, let's take that one. That one. There's effigy storage. And some food again. Ginny's busy cleaning. I kind of like I want to do several more rockets, like right now. Just go ahead and do them. We'll go ahead and get these supplies. I'm gonna check in the sulfur area because I cannot remember if I did a tier 2 there or if I just, you know, did like a tier 1. I feel like I did a tier 1 maybe just to save on the fact that, you know, I needed it but didn't need like that critical yet. That might be where the number 3 tier 2 extractor is sitting. Yeah. So much easier when there's no rubble all around it. Targeting through water is still a pain, though. Just to make sure. You know, yep, see? Like, you gotta be right on top to see it in the water. There should, yep. It looks like there should be right over through here. Some of those that were looking, you know, like they might go towards the sulfur area. Obviously, we're hitting along the side of the canyon. I'm running out of oxygen. Boom shakalaka, as we old folks used to say. Just have laundry to do? Well, the good thing there is, unless you are hand washing your laundry, you have a machine for that. You know, you still have to like operate the vacuum, you know, manually and do stuff like that. Unless, you know, you farm that out to, you know, forced labor, aka kids. Xbox, you made it. Oh, we are about to get the air filter. We're right there, almost at 2.0. 19. Yeah, I could go ahead and come in here and knock out that other one. Actually, let me get the air filter crafted first, and then I know I should be fine on oxygen with like maybe one oxygen capsule. Probably take 3 just to make sure, but I should be fine to go to the next site. Oh, yep, I did do an extractor. Because I was running low on sulfur. And I did tier 2. Alright, so that's where number 3 is. So osmium, you know what? I got the O2. Let's knock this out quickly. So osmium, sulfur, and super alloy is where I have my tier 2s right now. Next, it's gonna be, I'm gonna do like 2. Back to back in the uranium cave. Just go ahead and knock that out. So you clean the bathroom and fish tanks, okay? Did the fish thank you afterwards for the clean tanks? Give you like little fish kisses. And oh, of course I forgot, you know, some of those meteors just happened to fall through the roof of the cave somehow. Oh. I'm cutting it close. And air filter, yes. Give me that good clean air. That hairy air. Oh, I see green over there. I missed one. Yep. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna spam. There we go. Much better. Much better. Yeah, let's just stack as much as I can and stuff. I am about to need more space. It's okay, because I have stuff to craft. There we go. That frees up some room. Yep. Oh yeah, that's good. Go ahead and have more water, some eggplant. All right, and air filter. That's right, air filter. Not here. So here it is. All right. Yep. There we go. Air filter reduces the pace. Oh, do I have the tier 2 jetpack? No, I do not have the tier 2 jetpack. We're gonna do that now, because obviously I need to be propelled better. And oh, I missed that too, right? Yes, I did. I missed that too. Tier 5 backpack. I already got it. So okay. So more oxygen, slower oxygen loss. I think I am ready. There we go. We're gonna take that. You know, just in case, we'll take 2. I don't think I'm gonna really need it, but rather be safe than sorry. High was 102 yesterday. Today the high is 76. It is cooler a little bit today in some places, which is good. I know ours, like the heat index was like 105 yesterday, and normal for this time of year was like 90. So we're a good bit hotter. Also, it's been, well, we got like some showers the other day, but we're not getting a lot of rain. Like, I know earlier this month, we were like 1/10 of what we would normally have gotten for the entire month in terms of rain. I'm not sure where we're at now, but I've been putting a lot of water on my pepper plants. Like every day, I'm like having to go put more water in on my peppers. I finally harvested my first banana peppers. I've got a fourth one that's like starting to get big. My habanero peppers had just been kind of hanging out, like they're full size, but they're not ripe. I finally have one actually starting to turn orange and ripen. So I'm hoping maybe next week I might actually have a ripe habanero pepper. Homegrown habanero pepper that I can say I grew myself before it, you know, burns my insides. Okay, yeah, that's one doesn't have the coordinates. Go wiggle around. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm still like losing a decent amount of oxygen, even though I've got the extra oxygen and the you know, slow down on how fast it's decreasing. There was a, where is it? I don't remember where it was. Yeah, here we go. Go. Yeah, go here. Ugh. Read. Watch evolution. Won't make same mistake as first time. Yada yada yada. And golden crate with a fuse. I saw it. Got a fuse. Now, yeah, it's gonna be a quick run. Nothing really out here, but you know, we'll go look at the glowing mini sun, you know, star, get my tan going. Go ahead and, yeah, just pop in one. That should cover me for the rest of this. Device is working as intended. Yeah, orbital drainage defense system. Prevent their airship's energy and prevent them from communicating. All right, there we go. Last one. There's your coordinates. Can't remember. Was there another one over here? Nope. And jetpack would be great, so I could just jump. See, there was something I remember at one point I used as a drop where I could just drop down onto it and not get hurt. It looks like they might have removed that. But yeah, I don't want to take a chance on killing myself by jumping too far down. All right, so that is second stage done. Honestly, I should even be fine going to nothing under that. Should be fine to go ahead and do the third one. I need a couple of extra capsules, oxygen capsules for that one, just in case. That is a lengthier one to try and get around. And go ahead and get my, even though I won't be able to do anything, you know, go get the golden larva unlocked. You know, get some golden larva if they're even there yet. Let's see what I got. I got a pressure multiplier fuse. Well, that's nice. And I got a chip. Maybe I'll get something other than a cosmetic. peeled for any missed drops of uranium. Oh, you know, that'd be kind of an interesting trick, because you can build your autocrafters outside on foundation grids. Put like, here's a single foundation grid, here's like 2 autocrafters, one to craft uranium rods, one to craft iridium rods, and you basically scatter them around like where you're finding the drops. Like, just build a ton of them and set them going, and just have the drones go pick up stuff from there. It's literally be able to like sit there and say, I'm just gonna spam rockets and I'm just gonna kind of sit here and let the meteors hit, and then automatically crafts. You know, using those. Won't use all of it up, but it'll be able to, you know, craft at least some stuff. Kind of an interesting way to, you know, get around having to go get as much of it yourself. Put the fuse there. You know what, we'll go ahead and put that there just so I can do that. Effigy. Well, at least something from those is, you know, come on. I know. All right, fine. I know how to use that. Look at that. There we go. Other stuff out of my inventory. Got a bunch of super alloy now. And tier 3 jetpack. I just so happen to have upgraded recently. I think that is a worthwhile upgrade. There we go. Okay, so let me take care of this, because, you know, don't have automation for this yet. But I'm going to use a lot of eggplants soon. Actually, that. I didn't bother even go get anything. Yeah, that should be good. Let's see how much I cleared out. All right, a bunch of algae gone. Good. Yeah, look, I cleared some stuff. Beans did not get used. Yeah, that helped a bit on freeing up some space. Okay, I need, you know, we'll go ahead and do 2. I have the 1 here. We're gonna take these. And, you know, surprisingly, I have not got a lot of space food recently. Since I'm not actually using those at the moment, and, you know, I can't drink the water, I'll take all that. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and save to do that. How do you spawn a mini Ghost Leviathan in Subnautica? If you're talking about like making a super tiny one, there is a mod I covered in the past that lets you generate smaller versions of certain ones to keep them as pets. I want to say I think it is called Custom Commands. I'm not sure if that one's actually updated for the 2.0 version, but you can go look for that one and see. I think it was one that did let you create like smaller creatures. But it has been quite a while since I reviewed that mod, so I'm not 100% certain on that being the one I'm thinking of. what? I thought about it before I left, and I was like, I need to remember to do this on the way. And I was trying to answer your question, and I forgot. I need to make sure I'm grabbing supplies for an oxygen base, so I don't have to use the oxygen capsules unless absolutely necessary. All right, I need one more piece of iron. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Thinking. It's right up there. Also got some wreckage over there. That must have been added with full release. Interesting. I don't think I actually am going to get much out of this. Nope. Okay, where is that pedestal? It's in one of these, like, little alcoves. Up here. Not there. Must be too far over. Of course, oh, cave that I've not explored yet, since that's been changed for full release with the, or with the new biomes over here. Change. What is that? Nope. But we got the Pulsar Quartz cave area. Yep. Nice Pulsar Quartz. Actually, I'm going to leave that for right now. Just because kind of like the idea of having nice glowy, glittery parts around. And I really don't have that much of a need for Pulsar Quartz at the moment. I'm not like hurting if I don't get it. So, just, you know, I'm gonna let it sit, look nice. But maybe it was further over this way. This is always the one that was the worst one to try to remember exactly where to go. There we are. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, well, it's not ready yet. Yep, just gonna wait, hang out here, enjoy the scenery. So it's right where I went up to look down. I just wasn't looking down far enough over this way. Alright, and I've got nuclear fusion generator. Okay, now I have the need for Pulsar Quartz. I just said I don't have much of a need at the moment. Now I have a need. I think this is the first time I've ever been here where I couldn't just start drinking the water. You know, I don't have the water filter yet. This is like the earliest I've been to one of these locations, or to this location, in my terraformation level. All right, let's. You know what? Go on over this way. Yep. I know I'm hungry. I want to eat my beans in a minute. Alright, so that's number 2. I don't remember where's the other. What is there? Another one over here? I feel like there's one over this way. Oh wait, no. I think I know. Yeah, over here. That's what it was. That's number 3. So one right as you come in over there, straight out. One up there on that side. One right there. We have one, I'm pretty sure was like right over on that ledge. Yeah, right up here. And, you know, I'm going to go ahead and eat some beans. Drink some aqua. I'm going to hold on the oxygen for a moment. Now, we just got to go all the way up here. That's twisty turny. Wait, oh, I missed turn. Down. Yeah, I missed a turn. I gotta go. Is that? Or is it this one right over here? Nope. Not that one. Where is it? It's up that way. Oh, fine. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. That's water. I didn't need water. I need oxygen. I'm fine, though. Okay. So there is... wrong way. Jetpack, it'd be the right way, but I can't use my jetpack. They broke my stuff. So that's 5 keys that we gotta go put right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same combination as my luggage. Anything else, but tech-wise, you could come build here. Or at least I could build stairs. Seems like a weird little thing. Alright, so we got our golden butterflies. Taking all this. Boom. And then, yeah, okay. Final story. We don't even know the year. Here we go. Pretty golden butterflies. I actually got 2 golden butterfly larvae when I haven't even unlocked larva yet. Yeah, that's the earliest I have ever completed this. And honestly, I could have done this like earlier. It'd really be a case of like, if you wanted to take enough water, like a few things of water, a few things of food, and everything else be oxygen capsules, along with, of course, the stuff to build a oxygen base, you could technically do the story very early in the whole terraformation process. Auto crafter as well. So I got the fusion generator and now the auto crafter in the time of just doing that part. Fusion generator on the way in, auto crafter on the way out. That's the rewards right there. That's really what it is. It's saying, good job doing this so early. Here's a little bump. So now I just need drones. I need drones so I can have them bring stuff to me. And, you know, make my crafting so much easier. let's oh yeah, try to collect from these. Super alloy. Hopefully, I have a few pieces. And then we're back. I am going to, I think, just go ahead and try to build the extractors in the uranium cave. Yeah, that's another thing. I've already done the story. I don't even have tier 2 ore extractors set up in the uranium cave yet. So I was like, I mean, again, you know, part of the story is you're trying to get off the planet in the end. But as far as the backstory of like who was here on the planet, everything, you can do it very quickly if you take the right supplies and, of course, know where to go. Obviously, I have done that process a few times. Okay, I got that. I can, oh, I don't need the, oxygen capsules now, so let that get taken care of. Boom. Ooh, golden larva. It's a good one to put in there. Sure, tree bark, because I probably have all the tree bark I can store right now anyway. Oh, I know what I'll put in there. Get the tree bark. Bean seeds. That's what need to go in there. Bean seeds. You know what? Fine, let's eat, drink, be merry, and oh, yes. Surprised I didn't get like a decode blue chip for that. It'd been nice to get like a decoding blue chip. So yeah, fusion generator available now. Obviously, I might actually now need to go get some pulsar quartz. I know a better place to go get pulsar quartz where I don't care about how it looks. Oh yeah, tier 2 extractors. If we're gonna go that direction, we're gonna need to do the tier 2 extractors. So, there we go. And double check. Yes, got enough power from all those uranium generators. So, bump 1, bump 2, take them out. Got my supplies. So nice and easy. Let's head this way and get that done. In the meantime, enjoy the Timmy, who's literally just laying there like he wants to go to sleep, but he's trying not to. Like, you can see he's just laying there with his eyes open like, I want to sleep, but I don't. Timmy? Here, come on. That paw. You're like, leave my paw alone. Yeah. Good little Timmy. The star of the show. The whole reason everybody comes to watch is to get glimpses of the Timmy. If I could teach him to play the game, I'd make tons of money because he'd just sit here and play the game for me and I'd just go do something else. I need one more iron. There we go. Yes. This is going to be a much more in-depth and involved setup later, after I can do bigger. But I'm going to put those at the back. I know that's where I did the other ones previously. You know what? I'm just going to turn off the build constraints. Why is that a constraint? I mean, Come on. I'm supposed to be drilling into that. Like, if you're not drilling nice, flatter area, it doesn't work. Oh, got me a flower. Let me think about... So I got the base down here before water fills in this area. Come down to the base. See, I should be able to take that apart. Dismantle that. You know? Like, let me dismantle that. Like, that stuff too. That would be so nice. Be like, oh, I took... Even if it's not the whole thing. Like, oh, it's a non-functional fusion generator. I could take it apart. I'm missing, like, one component. And then I go find that component and boom, I've got the supplies I need. You know, it's like, why can I not take that apart? I can take apart the cabinet. I can't take apart that. Like, why? I'm just gonna clear it out. I don't plan to come back here for this stuff. I just, yeah, get all this. And then, I want to say, I think we should be good as far as ice clearance. So we can head to the crater and through that tunnel. Can't remember the other biome's name right now. It's one of the newer ones they added above Sand Falls. Canyons? Maybe that's the canyons? I can't remember. We just head through that tunnel there and find a bunch more pulsar cores. So that'll give me some power, which is what I'm concerned with right now. I need some more power. Not sure I've got everything. Yep. Okay. 7 pieces of pulsar cores. Not amazing, but it's enough to start. Combined with what I found in the meteor fields, yeah, that should be a good starting point. This before water fills in all this area as well. Boom. Something I saw over here. Yeah. Right. The new wreck area I didn't go to before. Oh, and I can't do anything because I gotta blow stuff up. Well, at some point I'll blow it up. And yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and grab this one too, just so I have it done. I think I got everything there. Yeah. No reason really to upgrade these yet. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so now I've got 2 uranium tier 2 extractors. So that puts me at 5. Honestly, I'm not hurting yet on the iridium, but let me see how I'm doing on that one. definitely at least focus on getting some other stuff first. Plant multiplier fuse. Nice. Where did I put that? I put the other fuse there. You know what? We're gonna move those. Put them with the effigies. You know, here. Need to do some reorganizing just based on some of these components. Especially since I am running out of room for some stuff. Let's see, heat multiplier fuse, we got that. Quartz, oh. Get rid of some regular junk stuff. Yeah, that's a good one to throw in there. Fine. Okay, so fuses, I now have 2 pressure, 1 plant, and 2 heat. So I want to put those to use. Guess I'll probably go use some tree bark in a moment. Let's see what I'm using over here. This was heat, which, you know, I needed heat at the time. You can actually see what is boosting them to. Alright, so really, generating heat, more so needs to be generating pressure with that. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to swap out for a pressure multiplier, now that I've got some of those. Yeah. There we go. Better. And I probably should go ahead and start trying to do some outside heaters, right? Yeah. Oh no, that's right. These are inside heaters still. Yeah. Don't have the big outside heaters yet. Oh wait, no, I do. Yeah, tier 4. Okay. I got some super alloy going, so we can start doing those. I've got to figure out somewhere. Get started on actual, well, let me change that again, because I still need to get a trade rocket thing going, because I need to unlock the biggest room, because I don't want to have to rebuild my base once I get, you know, started with it. Ethereus, it's going all right. Finished the main little story stuff, and I'm just kind of waiting. What else we got unlocking next? Incubator, that's gonna take a little bit longer. Tree spreader, not so worried about. Machine optimizer, I'm halfway there, so not a bad idea to go ahead and try to push that. Probably should get some more flower spreaders going though. Did I do tier 2 on all of them? Okay, that's a tier 2. That's a, yeah. I tried to move some stuff around. Just kind of picky about proximity. Oh, what am I doing? I've got more golden seeds now, so where's the golden seed? Yeah, let's do, I can at least get 3 over there. Made a bunch of fertilizer earlier, so that will help. Alright, that's... How many more can I do? Oh. Wait, I need water. It's fine. Water. Yeah, made a bunch of stuff, used up a bunch of water. There we go. Let's just go ahead and get at least 3 more done. Lots of flowers in one little area. And I'll just leave the grass spreaders there because, you know, a few little particles coming inside here and there. Okay, so 35T. Not gonna get there quick enough. Beehive 80T. I did just boost that. And, you know, we might as well go ahead because I got that and I've got a plant multiplier fuse. So let's make use of that. And let's just put it here. Hopefully it's not gonna get any of those over there. Sure. Yes, did not get those. Got all these. 600% boost. Yay. Of course, I gotta let stuff grow in so it'll get to that point. So that should start ticking up faster once those are all grown in. We'll get the beehives. Oh yeah, did I get the tree spreader unlocked yet? There's tier 2. Tier 3. Where is it? There's tier 1. Okay, so yeah, I may actually unlock tier 2 before I get to tier 1. Okay, what else was I needing? I need to do some heaters. Yeah, so ooh, let me, you know, see power. Power is good to keep in the positive. And I'm just gonna put them over here for now, just to get them started. I'll keep the ones inside for the moment till I need to relocate. Oh, you know, I got that. Okay, tempted to just basically yank all that out and put a big, or I just build a big room on the back. Let's see, I've got this, which is full. Okay. Not such a big deal now. Let's just do big room. Yeah, a little bit more space here. And I have got the auto crafter. So at the least what I can do is just make a couple of them. Well, I'm thinking storage wise, they're like everything's right here. You know, like on the other side there. So that should be close enough. We'll just do it where I have like a uranium rod and an iridium rod. And right now, as I bring stuff in, it'll automatically condense everything. And then when I need to not have that, I can go ahead and come turn these off and then, you know, recycle. Wrong thing. There we go. I think it's about time for another big batch of rockets. Yeah. Okay, so I got enough. Do I have any super? No, no, and no. I am down on my super alloy. $12. I got some more. Okay, iridium. Need to go ahead and upgrade the iridium mine. Get 2 extractors over there. 400. I'm gonna use 164 each. So that's gonna put me close to the limit. I can make that. Why not go ahead and, you know, I'm just gonna park it to the side. I'll still do some more uranium generators, but now I'm covered. So, yeah, I need... There we go. Okay, so that away and 2 tier 2s. And before I go and get thirsty over there, get some water. You know, beans. There we go. Food, water taken care of. Once I get tier 3, and it's just going to be specifically the one item being produced, not all the extra stuff. Or is that the tier 2 that does it? Like tier 2 just does higher level, and then tier 3 was the one that lets you be selective. Yeah, tier 3 lets you select which item to mine for and discards, you know, doesn't do anything else. So once I have that, I can streamline the iridium and uranium with auto crafters. Alright, you don't hear it because I'm too far away, but watch the iridium. It's being automatically crafted up above, like I want, which is so nice. That's gonna help. Honestly, if it wasn't for using up certain resources, I'd probably have it like trying to auto craft super alloy part of the time too. Actually, might be worth doing somewhere. Okay, so I've got still a good bit of power left now. And let's see how my... Okay, that's not going up much, but oxygen seems to be moving along nice and fast. Let's go ahead and do... any explosive powder. Let's get 2 of those. Yep. Okay, so 2 more big heaters. Okay, and machine optimizer. 2 more explosive powder. All right, we're gonna do that, and a heat multiplier fuse. So there we go. So I have that and this. Click it. Yes. So it's 5 machines, right? Yeah, I believe that was it. The limit was 5. Let's scroll down and see. I'll say it was 5 for that one and 8 for, or 9 for the tier 2. If I remember right. Yeah, 5 machines. So that is all 5 decked out. And we've got... what we got? Oh, I think it's just going to be a regular storm. Color suggests just a plain, normal one. Not anything special. But worth a look. It's definitely not osmium. It's not blue. Oh yeah, it's just a plain meteor storm. Grab something I kind of forgot to get because I wasn't using as much. going to go ahead and do. I mean, the auto crafters, you know, that is nice to have here in a way that, you know, it does kind of, I just bring stuff in. But really right now, because of, you know, one, you hold control down and it lets you repeat crafting, and I've got a rapid fire mouse button, which makes it easy. I'm actually just going to go ahead and move them, so they're not going to interfere with me recycling to get just the regular ore. And by doing this, I'll have one over on each spot here, auto crafting, like in this case, uranium rods. So as I have enough, it will craft the iridium rods here. It will craft them, and this will be where all the rods are stored, and then that will just be all the extra junk. That keeps it streamlined enough. That way, I just come here, grab the rods, bring them back. I don't have to worry about messing with the raw ore, except when I need it, and I can just then recycle to get it. That's going to make it easier. Auto crafters are great once I get to a certain point and have the drones especially. Right now, there's just not enough utility at the base itself for it. All right, see you, Jason. Thanks for hanging out. So I'll just go ahead and, well, you know what, right in the middle? Yeah, no. It says, no, you're not placing it here. So you know what? I got a fix for that. It's called disable build constraints. Because I should be able to place it down on the ground. And there we go. Now it's going to do exactly that. It's going to clear all the ore. Both of them. And just leave the slag. And all I got to do is come get the slag. Now, so free up some space. Now, the drones would be great, even with the tier 2, just to have it be like, okay, drone, here is one drone that all it does is it takes everything not uranium and puts it right into the shredder there. And I just don't even worry about collecting that stuff because I have it other places. That just becomes like, oh yeah, I don't need to worry about that. I just, you know, get it everywhere else. So put it in the shredder and just done. That way nothing ever fills up. Don't have to worry about stopping because it runs out of room. And the item stacking mod is going to help make sure it takes a while for it to run out of room, but doing that with the auto crafters there is going to definitely help make it take a lot longer for it to ever get to the point of running out of room. I can do what? I'm not sure if the chat is lagging behind the stream or the stream's lagging behind on the YouTube side, as it has been a case in some streams. We get some people are getting a big difference of lag on how far back the stream is showing for them. I can't make the drones yet, though. That's the thing. That's why I was saying it would be useful to do that, but I can't make the drones right now. I've done that before. Except once you get to the point of making the drones, you're usually at tier 3 already anyway on the extractors. And you don't need to worry about the slag because you're not producing the slag. But I gotta unlock drones first, and I don't have drones unlocked. That's another reason why I say, like, drones should be unlocked sooner. Alright, now I can do a tier 2 optimizer. Yeah, okay. Okay. Obsidian. There's something else I was thinking of getting obsidian for earlier. I'm not gonna worry about the DNA manipulator yet. Because I really don't. I'm just gonna let the flower spreaders go. I got more than enough tree bark going. I got 5 heaters upgraded now, and all the ones upstairs. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do. I got room for 2 more uranium or nuclear reactors. Of course, yeah. I have now compressed everything perfectly, so I have no loose iridium. We'll fix that. Oh, wait. There we go. Last nuclear ones. Got enough pulsar quartz. I'm actually going to hold off on that so I can save some for teleporters, just to make that a little bit easier. Like at the least, like, oh, I got the teleporter, still don't have drones, I can teleport to the uranium mine and get supplies there more readily, or teleport. Actually, teleporter for being able to teleport and build a new base and then deconstruct this thing. I'm kind of interested now, like, since we know this update's going to have new biomes to the east, it said, I kind of want to wait and maybe look at those before I pick a final spot for sure. But, oh, and now I remember I did pick a spot. I got the Highlands up, or the new area up there picked out. I just need the bigger room, the 3x3 room to go build that. Yeah, there's my drone station, 53.5. And I get the teleporter way before that. And that's 25. That's halfway point. Water filter. I'm not too far off from that. And then the incubator. So we are getting close to be able to do some larvae, which will actually work pretty well. I can do that here because I'm not even sure if I have it installed anymore, but I will install the auto sequence DNA mod. That's it, the auto sequence DNA. So basically I just have to name the containers, kind of like I did with the recycled. So I name it for the input materials and the output materials. So I have like a container that's got the larva, and then here's a container that takes like the silk and bee. You got like named for that, so you can have it go automatically craft within a certain range. And I could do that here. That could be the 3rd floor. The new spot up there. I could set that up for all my larva crafting. How much longer I got for that? 5. Oh, we are about to get that. I might need to check and see if I actually have that installed. Planet crafter. Let me look in and see if I did leave that one in or. Nope, I've got it. And I did recently update it. So, yeah, okay. So, I should already have that in place. I'll just have to look up the item IDs again. But that will help, because with that I can just, yeah, go ahead and put it up here. So like sequencer, and then like inputs, outputs, like that. That will be just nice. Let it start going. There we go. Guess I have to like reopen this. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, they don't need oxygen. Why? Why? They don't need oxygen. You just put them in there and it's fine. You gotta try to treat them like royalty. Give them oxygen to breathe. Where is it? There. All right. So I'm just gonna start with. Yeah. All right. So I'm pretty sure I could just put larva for it. I'll need the mutagen and the fertilizer. Bacteria. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have a few to go around. That. Okay. And then we need outputs. So silk. It should just be silk. Oh, and I already got fish eggs. Silk and bee are gonna be the ones I want to focus on, and then we'll have butterfly. So we'll have silk. Actually, should be the star silk and star bee, and then assuming it is working right now. Should be butterfly. And then I'm pretty sure it was just like larva, like that. Because you're going not based on the spelling here, but the based on the spelling of how it is entered into the game code itself as the item ID. And so then, okay. I think it's just bacteria and not bacteria sample. So it's not like the autocrafter where it just looks in range. It actually goes based on, you know, the like locking into the resources. So we'll take that stuff. Apparently I have no regular fertilizer anywhere. I guess not. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and I got the bacteria sample, one mutagen, and that. And now I gotta go find some larvae. The fun part. You know, loads of fun. Go and search the ground for little wormies. And right off the bat, I got a rare. Oh, immediately, first thing is a rare larva. That seems not so rare in that case. If I unlock the tier 2 mutagen before unlocking tier 2 recipes, I can use it to farm up a bunch of golden larvae. Well, you know, either way, I can farm the golden larva. I mean, that would help to get like a bunch for getting started with the butterfly farms. But thanks to the auto sequence DNA, it's going to automatically do it anyway. It's not going to be as quick and easy and streamlined, but eventually it'll be just, I've got nothing but golden larvae and, you know, the collectible ones that you want to put on display. Okay, come on, larva. You know what? What am I doing now? I know where the larvae like to spawn. On a big platform. Where they always like to spawn. The big platform. So can't necessarily get everywhere. That's what I have to do. I have to build a big platform again. So they spawn on top of it. Of course, right now I'm probably at that point where I'm barely going to get any spawns. still, you know, I walked right out and there was a rare and then a common. Now I can't find any. So, you know, that rare was as rare as the common is rare at the moment. Or really, you could say the rare is as common as the common is rare. Because I only got one of each. Come on, give me some larva. I want to get that going. And if I get the... Really not so much worried on the silk as I am the bee. I'll go ahead and get some bees going so I have them ready. And I will need the silk later, because that's where I'm going to make that. I'm going to do the same thing again like I did in the last save. I'm going to make a huge, massive silk farm setup with auto crafters just crafting away at silk, taking the silk, making fabric, and from there, sending that to trade rockets. Just mass stacks to trade rockets. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't build up here this time, because I'd have trees growing through my foundations. Yeah, it was the luck of the, basically, you know, RNG, the roll of the dice, flip of the coin if you got bee or silk. And so many times using, like, having to recycle them and try again and do it again. That's why I got the auto sequence DNA to start with, was because of that kind of thing where, you know, you keep getting the wrong one. Yeah, that was frustrating. All right, let's... So I don't have any uncommons. Actually, they still have the same recipe. Bee larva and silk larva. So, is yours showing a different recipe? Or is... Oh, wait, mutagen and bacteria sample. Okay, yeah. So they changed it on the middle component. I did not get any of that, but I should at least... It sees those available. I don't have any fertilizer. So I'll go ahead and get... that. Yeah! There we go. And now, sequencing! So it should be the Azure. Yeah, because it's the common one, so it's just gonna do that. And so we'll get that in there, and then, you know, I can just let that keep going right now. Obviously trying to get really the uncommon larva. Now, one thing I'll do this time, like I did last time, because that is range based now. Originally, that was not the case. You could actually have stuff when that mod first came out anywhere. You know, as long as you named it, it could be on the other side of the map, and it would still do the auto sequence DNA. But they got changed, so now it's based on like a certain range, proximity to the DNA sequencer, that you can actually use that to your advantage of just placing, like I did, basically built like a little outpost that had just set up for what I wanted to produce, for like when I was doing the silkworms. I was doing all silk larvae to make the big fabric production thing. I just basically set it all up to the side, and that was the only recipe that I put the materials in for. So that was the only thing it could produce. Basically, Uncommon larva, mutagen, and fertilizer was all I was stocking, and I had no choice but to make, bacteria sample, uncommon larva, and fertilizer. No choice. So once these common larva and rare larva are used up, since I got them, actually, I'm gonna take these out because I really don't care about those at the moment. I'll just put it here. Those won't get pulled because it's not in the named container. So, yeah, it's bacteria sample and fertilizer. So let's go and check my algae. Make some bacteria samples. Keep the bacteria flowing. Oh yeah, burn through those quickly. All right. I gotta use some algae for fertilizer. It's really gotta be balanced. So, 16, and you know what? Actually, I'm gonna take that out, and it can just sit over here too. So no risk on that. And then, so that's 21. I need 5 more fertilizer. I need 15 algae. Time to get some more algae gems. Oh, we got maybe a different color? Nope, it's probably the same. Standard one. Yeah, this is just regular. Nothing special. Algae generator, speed that up a little. Actually, that is a prime thing to go ahead and set up now, which I of course used up. I'm gonna go ahead and actually set up an auto algae crafting thing. Auto crafter is going to use the algae to craft bacteria samples for me. There, so I'll just move the lake water generator over, and the algae. Basically, I'm gonna put the algae in like one area to keep it concentrated, and I guess right now put it where the auto crafter sits in the middle. Later on, I'll do like one on each side. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Anyway, technically, I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna do. Because I need fertilizer. I could do 2 setups. Yeah. I think, I got a plan, I think. I think it's probably a bad plan, but I think I got a plan. I'll just, for now, just go out this way. I think I'm going to do this where I have... I am going to do it like 2 sides. So I'm going to do 2 auto crafters. So I'm going to have one side doing the... Oh, hey. One side that's going to do the bacteria sample. And I'm trying to think how far out this actually go. Also, if you need larvae, build a long stretch of platforms. This should be good right here, like this. So if I do an auto crafter like right here, or right here, and then fill it in. That should be good. Yeah. And I'll move all of that, including water collector. All right, I got one uncommon larva. Let's make sure it's yeah, look, got the butterfly. All right, there goes the uncommon, gone. Sequencing, and that should be. It took the mutagen. I had one mutagen, so we're gonna get a bee larva. I may actually go ahead and just do a bunch of silk larvae too, just so I have them. And oh boy, where are those hits? Where are they at? I mean, I do have osmium production going, but why would I pass on an opportunity? Are you looking at me? No. Okay. Well, and sulfur. I need sulfur. I'll have to go wander along to collect it. I'll just wait and let it finish. Oh, hey! I just noticed looking at where it's going. You can see the ravine has, or the passageway has opened up. Where that was a solid rock wall, we've opened up now to the waterfalls area. So I can now just go straight across to the waterfall. Over there. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it's literally opened up. I didn't even see when that opened. Let me go ahead and, you know, I'm gonna have to go get, well. Okay. Yeah, let's do, here's one. Did I create an, I did not. I go. Okay. There's number 2. Yes. So what we're gonna do, I wanna see range, just to make sure I'm not overshooting on this. So if I put it here, right in the middle, okay, that covers, I want to say about here. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and do it like this. That way it kind of splits it between 2 sides. And if I need to, I'll move them in closer. Just to make it easy to walk around. Okay. Oh. Oh, another uncommon. There we go. Yes. Grab all of them, because at some point, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head now, but I know there's a thing you gotta use the common larva to craft, so. Okay. So, other auto crafter. Okay, so this should really just need the water. Lake water collector moved over here. Which, oh, I did take out the atmospheric one, so that's fine. You know, I got water. I can eat. Yeah, do squash. Okay. That should be that. Go ahead and get the uncommon thrown in, so I don't have to worry about it stopping. It'll keep going. Let's just see. I've got a silkworm, full auto, and technically this kind of counts as a storage medium. You could call it that, same as like using the iridium rods, uranium rods as storage. That's basically storage too for certain components. You just recycle them back. So, another one. All right, I am going to take. Oh, let me see. Actually, do I have again super alloy? Fine. I'm gonna go check my super alloy cave. Yeah, I have 1 or 2 there. You know, whatever it is, I need more. I don't care. I know I don't have 3, but I can't remember if I've got 1 or 2 extractors there. But whatever it is, I need more. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Yeah, larva, you either overloaded with them or you don't have enough. Beginning, you end up having too much of the one that you don't need, and then, you know, you get the other ones later. But at least with this, it's like, I mean, at one point, on the last save, I had a big honey production setup going for making the superfood. And what I did was I just had it where the bees, like the honey was going out to production and the bees were being taken, and at that point I didn't even need any more bees, so I was doing something with it, whereas one of the things was just basically, maybe it was the honey, was I had like, no, that's what it was. I had the regular farm producing honey, and then I had the tier 2 producing honey and bees, and the honey was just being scrapped, you know, shredded, and I was using the bees to produce, you know, 200 insect rockets at a time. Alright, so that is gonna help a little bit, not much. Really, it's just I'm getting all the regular stuff along with aluminum and just crafting all of my super alloy right now. I could grab it smoothly without hitting the ground, but it didn't work. Alright, so dump that in. Yeah, I'm actually clearing some space because I'm crafting all of that super alloy. Another uncommon, and boom. I mean, it's just like, it's so easy with the auto-sequence DNA to do that, to just have it go where you don't have to worry about remembering to go and get it. Like the auto-crafters will use the outdoor farms. This is when the plants are fully grown in outdoor farms, they'll use that. Why can't you use it the other way? And I did not set up my messaging yet. Trade space rocket. All right. I can make some I don't have circuit boards yet. Do I have the deconstruction chip too? I do not. Yeah, I did not get the tier 2 chip yet. Where's my tier 2 chip? I need to make the water filter. Here. Now I can drink freely. So I'm gonna do 2 lake water collectors. Oh, inventory's not full. Alright, so we come in here, and basically I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh, it got very dark suddenly, right there. Just gonna do this. So it's gonna be like 1 and a 2. So that's the water that this will need to craft bacteria samples. So it should be able to pull from there. If not, then I'll have to come here and grab it, because it used to do that. I remember it being able to do that in the past. It would pull from there. Oh, it did. It pulled the water. Okay, so, and it's pulling from this. All already. So I'm gonna grab all of this, harvest it up, and I'm about to move these. We're gonna start with 2 on each side, and then I'm just gonna spread them in further. I'm hoping, because of distance from the shore, I shouldn't have anything that gets outside of the auto-crafter range. That used to be a problem. It would just keep going and going until they spawned inside the terrain and you couldn't get anything. Actually, kind of thinking I may just start like right in the middle. That's kind of almost the middle, since our jetpack doesn't really jetpack. And you know, we'll just do it that way. As it spreads out, there's an auto crafter on each side. And we're gonna have this doing fertilizer, which does require a couple of extra things, which will be storage. Now, outdoor garden farm thing, I'm just gonna load up like 2 or 3 of those here once I have that unlocked. And that will simplify that. I'll just have to bring sulfur over. But yeah, that should help. And looks like my larva is kicking up into high gear now. Oh, come on, come on. Give me it. There. All right. And what the? What? Was only going to target the room. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go ahead and take that. And I'll go get some more in a second. So I'm just gonna put this right behind it. And because I need fertilizer. I mean, oh yeah, eggplant. I gotta bring the eggplant. I will go ahead and let it start crafting away. And yeah. Oh yeah. I don't want the tier 2 food grower. I want the outdoor farm. I want to make that simpler. Alright. So get that. Boom. Should kick in. Yep, there it goes. Oh. I was listening for the sound. I didn't hear it, but it crafted without the sound. So apparently they cut down the range at which the sound applies. All right, that's already done the second one. Yes, that is... I may actually need more water collectors. But now I don't have to worry about collecting water here as much because I can drink freely. Yeah, so that will take care of balancing some stuff out. Let's see, I will need still fertilizer, of course, for the bee larva as well. And bacteria sample I can use for the making the mutagen on my own. I still need 5 fertilizer to get those evened out. So, let's see if it's already done it. Another uncommon. Oh, yeah. I'll just leave the rest there for the moment. Oh yeah, now starting to really get some larva. Alright, so that is... I'm still off by 2. Okay. Did I count it that wrong earlier, or is something weird? Okay. I'm gonna have to do a terraformation rocket. Let's see. We are still not even close to the beehive. I'm fine with that. Let's see. Where is the tier 2 mutagen? There's one of these. There it is. So if I get to that, once I get the bees, start really just spamming some insects. Also, where is the silk generator? That's the other thing. I need the silk generator. Yeah, come on. Come on. I know there's a silk generator somewhere. I don't have to buy that. I want a silk generator. How many saves? Like actually played through to at least a stopping point where you couldn't go any further, or I was having too much lag. I want to say this is maybe the 4th or 5th one full playthrough one. And I mean, I've done the story stuff that they had. I just never played to the point where I actually left the planet, because the save that could do that, it was laggy. Even with the new system, there was still like major lag drops or lag hits in certain places, just because I had 100 butterfly farms with all golden butterflies all in one area. I'm gonna do that this time. I'm just not gonna do it all in the same area. So that's just like a monstrous amount of golden butterflies on the screen everywhere. I had 50 golden frog farms. I mean, I can't remember all I had. I had like 100 and something fish farms with golden fish eggs. I had a lot, and it was all in this one little area right here. The entire Iridium Cave was filled with extractors and autocrafters. I had a lot going. And yeah, there was points I was dropping to like 14, 15 FPS. And you see, like right now, I'm sitting at the game's max 145 that it will show. But yeah, it was struggling with that save. No mercy challenge? No, I am not familiar with that. Let's throw it in there. I need to go check for sulfur. Do I have a 4K monitor? No, this is actually a 2K ultra wide. So, dimension-wise, it will do almost like 4K, but it is a ultra wide. This is 43-inch ultra wide. So I'm basically 2 full screens worth right here on this one, and then I have my second monitor to the side for OBS. Oh, it's nice. Just grabbing nice and easy stack of rods. I think I'm about to be doing a bunch of food growers. At least to get some eggplants going. I seem to have a lot of eggplant seeds. Oh, how do I want to do this? I just want to slap it on somewhere here, and honestly, I kind of want to just rip this level out real quick. Like, take these out, and replace this level with the 2x2 room. So I can rearrange some things better. And probably not even put these back in. I'll just go ahead and make some more of the next level up. You know, problem is I don't know which way it's actually rotating. Okay, I guess I'll go up. Oh, come on. I can build that. There shouldn't be anything blocking that. It was fine with this if it was rotated a certain way. It's just I didn't like it when I rotated the other way. Come on. All right, well, that's at least a few more. Actually, let's just go ahead. We'll start from here. All right, out of opacity. So I'm just going to go ahead and do eggplant on these. Actually, let me go and see my seeds. So I got 10 of those. I'm not really using the squash. Oh, I got 10 over there. I'm not using squash. Oh, dude, beans. I got 3 mushrooms over behind me there. That's helping for what I need right now. What did I run out of? Aluminum. Oh, awesome. There's all those you know, super alloys I had to make. I'm actually just going to do the whole row right here as eggplant. I'm going to take that out. And I think I'm going to do it like this. And then I'm going to do like a kind of like, here's a open space, but here's like another path goes across. I'm just going to fill this room with food growers right now. Or at least give me like another row for eggplants. I think it's gonna be what I do because I want to make sure I got plenty. And I gotta go get some aluminum. So, no mercy is minimum terraformation pace, maximum vitals depletion, no meteor events. And deletion of file and death. Yeah, see, I don't do permadeath in building games. If I'm doing permadeath, it's in like a story, like FPS only or something like that. If it's a building game where I'm going to lose the stuff I've built, like a nice construction, a nice layout, something I'm pleased with, I don't do that. Because I don't want to lose like my nice layout that I was setting up, you know? So that is absolutely not for me. I do not do permadeath at all in any kind of base building game. Because if I do die, especially if I just get hung up on like terrain and that's how I die, I will not enjoy that. That will be the case where I just delete the game and don't come back. Alright, so I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to wait and build up my super alloy from mining. So let me clean this up a bit. All right, so I got some aluminum. Let's get some more. Oh, not too far. Yep. Let's get some more food growers going. Come on. Very narrow, tiny place. There. Okay. So now, let's just make sure I give myself plenty of room to walk. That. So I'm giving myself a gap of 2 on each side. So 1, 2. That'll be that one, which gives me, yeah, that works. On that side too. That being in my way. There. Okay, maybe it went a little overboard with that, but that's yeah. Fertilizer is what I need. So eggplant. I'm just gonna take all of these and let's see how much I can fill in. So I've got 10 eggplant already put in, along with these. So that was 3 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll just count that as 10. So that's 20 eggplants. Just because of beans being my food right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do 4 beans. Actually, no, not 4. We'll do a squash, and then mushrooms, and that will give me, in addition to all that, I'll have also these 3 mushrooms. And that, yeah, so that gives me a total of 20 eggplant currently growing. And a decent amount of the other stuff right now. Yes, to help with this part. And totally where drones would be, like, super useful at the moment. Alright, I got 5 more. May have to step up my sulfur production too. Alright. So that's all the silkworm larva. I might actually use that bacteria sample that I've got there to produce those. Do have sulfur. There we go. So I got some silk larva ready. That way it will produce bees. Silk larva, I got that. So I can start silkworm farms. And I actually need 1 more because it's 3 per silk farm. Yeah, 3 to make each silk farm. So I'll need 1 more of those. But then I'll have silk, and I can make fabric, and I can trade fabric. And I'll make that my money maker. Especially once I have drones and I can automate it. I think I am going to still, if I don't build my main base up in the Highlands area, I'll probably at least build a few of my production spots up there. And I'm thinking that would be a good spot for the trade rocket setup. The automated one where I have the drones, they're just moving moving fabric over to the trade rockets, having them launch automatically, to make me money. What I'll do, thinking, what I might do is this time also set up maybe like a big bee production farm, so I could produce a lot of bees for insect rockets, but also as a way to recycle them to produce, well, that would give me the fertilizer and the bacteria sample, or no, that would give me the fertilizer and the mutagen, which then, yeah, fertilizer and mutagen and the uncommon larva. Then I take the mutagen and recycle it to produce the bacteria samples. I could actually turn it into kind of a reverse silk production thing to produce a lot more silk larvae. So I don't have to go look for uncommon larvae. I can just get them from the bees. Yeah, I need to get a tier 2 beehive going sooner rather than later. Because I can, oh, and drones. I need drones for this. Where am I at? I am 2.1 PA. All right. Teleporter in less than 14 GTI. All right, 6T out of 35T get the tier 2 food grower. Where is the outdoor garden? It's gotta be insects, right? Yeah, outdoor farm. High quality food, at least, you know, I get to that point. All right. It's, you know, it'll take a little bit of time, but that's fine. Oh, what to do? I need to produce another tier 2 ore extractor. I need sulfur. Yeah. Need some more sulfur. Because of that, among other things. Oh, there's another thing I could do. I could go ahead and head to the, I mentioned it earlier, tunnel that connects from, I want to say, I think it now, I remember it being called the Arches for that biome up there. Go there and head up to the crater. And through that tunnel, get some more pulsar quartz. So I have enough to not only cover for some teleporters when that unlocks in the not too distant future, I also have enough to make sure I get at least one more fusion reactor, which needs 5. I'll make sure I have power. How much? Oh yeah, I still got a good bit, but always have more. There. Oh wait, not using the rare larva yet. Let's see. Bees. I got a bee. Okay. I'll do that and get some crystals. Actually, I'm going to leave those crystals right now. One, I don't need any of the other variations, you know, the newer ones that they came out with that you'll get from the, you know, going through the portal generator. I don't need those. at the moment. And, well, because I don't have the portal generator. And I don't really have that much of a need for pulsar quartz. That's why I went and got from the other location. I don't care about the other cave looking nice. That's like a bad location. I don't go there, but yeah, I may want to go to the crystal caves at some point and just be able to show off how nice they look, you know, have them in there, maybe do something plant wise. So I kind of don't want to take any of the pulsar quartz from there because it is a more cosmetically pleasing location. And I'm not going to get that much. I mean, I went in there earlier, briefly, and, you know, it's not like I'm going to get 30 pieces in one little room. I'm not getting enough for me to say that it's worth it. Like, it's more of a, yeah, I just rather leave it, let it look nice, having all these sparkly crystals around the ground instead of it being, go in there and it just looks kind of sparse except for the big crystals. Again, if it was like 30 in there, maybe I might go do it because it would be such a big boost at the moment, but it's not that good. Okay, I got extra, which is fine. I'd rather have more than not enough. You know what? I'm also do this. This has got a good jetpack now. Is this? Did I miss the side? Where is it? On this side. There it is. It's like, I know it's hidden back up here. It's right around, if I can find it. You can see that little bit of rock that's just kind of sticking through the falls over there. And I will say, yeah, it's just to the left of that to find that golden crate. Oh, I got me an osmium rod that I can't even craft yet. It's like, yeah, can't make it. Don't have a use for it, really. But I got it. I do like the rocket. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this. Another rocket. Oh, and there's one. I'm gonna fill up before I even get to the cave. Alright, let's go get my oxygen. I got oxygen multiplier fuse. Nice. Surprisingly not a single bit of water from any of that. I think I would get like somebody would have a water bottle so they have something to drink and be in a crate. But apparently nobody else needs water. I can, you know, just drink from any source now. I still feel like you should be able to break down some of those elements. Like these, like, come on. It's got solar panels. I could break down the solar panels. Why can I not break down something that's got solar panels? I still feel like that should be allowed to deconstruct. Okay. I see slight difference. I mean, same color scheme, but slight difference. All right, yeah. let's go to the cave before I pick up too much other stuff and run out of space. Ooh, actually, I think I may go all the way through. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about osmium because I got production for that. Find. There we go. Get here. So go all the way through. And we'll go to the crater. And then at the crater, I'm going to take the route over to the waterfalls area. And use that to get back. Okay. There's another area around here. There's another turn I missed. Oh, yeah, there it goes. And I can't get in there yet. It's the, how's it pronounced? Is that, let's say it's a Mayan word, is what it is. I can't, it starts with a C. I can't remember, I know this. It's not crevice, it's something, it's a term for a hole that's been created by water flowing, and that was used in South American cultures as places where they built their villages, basically like an oasis. Now I can't think of it. Oh, no, I gotta take that. I got to take that with me. You know what? I got enough magnesium to buy it. Zeolite cave. Lovely waterfall. You know, everything just flowing so nice and freely. I got some mushroom trees blooming out here from the caves there. Yeah. Love that they added that shortcut. But so much better to go over to the waterfalls area, or from there to one of these places if you're, you know, splitting your like production up, or your main base over there and your production over here. It's nice until you get the, you know, teleporter. All right, let's see what all I can dump in before I dump it somewhere and then have to go find it. All right, yep. Satellite. Great. You know what? For now, actually, I'm gonna take that. I'll go ahead and put it upstairs. We got fertilizer, a lot of fertilizer. Seeds. Oh, you know what? I know I can get that there. Seeds. You know, sort. Okay, where is the? Oh, there they are. Okay. I'll put these here, I guess. Okay. All right. And of course I'm running out of room on that one. Lovely set of stuff. I get 4 osmium rods that I don't even have a use for yet. Oh. Timmy, it's thundering. Timmy just squeezed up under my feet. And it's shaking. I didn't hear the thunder. So I'm assuming if it was loud enough to hear on the stream, somebody would be like saying something already. Apparently Timmy can hear it. Alright. And it was the one that used the... No, there's not. No need for explosive powder when you're cooking up some larva. Alright, come here. Come here, Timmy. Come here. Come on. Get you. He's just shaking away. Like, seriously, just shaking away. Why are you scared? You never have had a problem with thunder. You've never been hurt. You've never had it attack you. Your garbage truck go by, you know, making loud noises as they slam the garbage can down. You're fine. Thunder, you freak out. Should give Timmy a filet mignon. He has, not a filet mignon, but he has had other types of steak before. But he's got to be good. He's got to eat other food typically first before I give him that. Like, he's had, unless it's like a special occasion, sometimes special occasion I will fix him like a steak. Or he'll have his own salmon fillet. He likes tuna steak, too. You know, big, thick cut tuna steak. Come on, calm down. So I do this. If I hold him firm enough, it slowly starts to get him to stop shaking. But he's still shaking. Come on. You want to sit? Just sit in my lap. There you go. It's like a massage for my legs. You know, like a vibrating massage thing. He's just, you know, shaking like a massager. Oh, I did not put an egg or C-pack in there. I missed C-pack. You know, honestly, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna redo this real quick. I got a better option. It's called let's put them back to back with those. Yeah. Give me a little bit more walking space next to the ladder. I'll just have to circle around it, which is fine. Alright, so I have... Now, again, squash. Right now I'm not really using much of the beans. I've got that mainly for the food. Mushroom, of course, I need bioplastic nuggets. But a lot of eggplant for this. For that, and I need some more sulfur. This is why I put a new sulfur extractor out there. Let's just do 3. I don't have enough eggplant to go beyond that. Well, let's just see how this doing. Ooh, yeah, 17. That's just working away. That seems fine. Okay. Oh, drink some water. And another rare. I find more rare larvae and more common larvae than I find uncommon larvae. Like, always been the case. I don't get it. Like, uncommon, up to a certain point in the game, uncommon are the actual rarest ones in the game. And then after a certain point, you get, it just ends up being like you find them everywhere. When you need, it's like, it gets to a point where I'm finding common, or uncommon and rare more than I find common when I need the common ones. Alright, so that's a few more bees. Which just means, you know, when the beehive unlocks at 80 Ti, it will be okay. You know, could do some plant rockets. Yeah, let's do some plant rockets just to give a boost on that. That's the good use of seed lerma. So fertilizer, lerma, and tree bark. And of course, well, let's see. We'll do how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5. Assuming I have enough. Enough rockets. And then that's a stack of 10. Yep, yep. So I got the seed lerma. I need this fertilizer. Yeah. And then some tree bark. Still launch a bunch of rockets quickly. It's not as quickly. They took away my ability to super lag the game. Okay. Now you're not shaking as bad when I hold you like this. Why is that? You looking at the game? You want to say something? You want to play? Come on, come on. I'll teach you to hit a button. He's like, I'm going somewhere. Look, Timmy, take over. Except hitting mic. Don't hit the mic. Take over. Take over. Come on. See? Hit a button. Come on, hit a button. Not the microphone. There you go. See? Good job. He managed to jump. All right, your training has begun. We're gonna get you to peak gaming skill. Timmy the gaming dog. He's gonna be the first pro level gamer dog. That's what we're gonna go for. Right? You're not old enough or too old to learn new tricks. You can do it. Oh. There's tree bark. I should have taken that tree bark. Actually. There we go. So I got the seed lermas. Now, it's really just to boost my plants a bit more. I can still go do a bit more. Let's see, how's that helping me? Oh yeah, look at that. I was like at 2T, and now I'm already 18T, 19. That was the ticket right there. Let's see how I got another rocket. Got some pulsar quartz. I'm gonna go check my pulsar quartz, or not super alloy. How about to go do that again? We're doing our 5 of them. Yeah, Timmy don't like storms, do you? Make you nervous. He's calming down. He's starting to not shake as bad. What? Wow, that is very heavy rain. It is heavy enough that it triggered my motion alarm at the back door. That's nice. That's why Timmy's freaking out. Scratch your little spot on your neck. Stop shaking. So just scratch your little spot. Your little scar. Yeah, that's good because like I was saying earlier, we've had like at the middle of the month they said we had it was like 1/10 of our normal rainfall for the month. At halfway through the month, and I've been like having to really, like this morning, got out there and my plants were like they needed water and I had to fill them up, so now they are getting watered, probably way more, but at least my plant pots do drain out, so it's not a worry about them drowning. I'm just ready for my habaneros to finally start to ripen up a bit. Yeah, again, it's picking up heavy motion because of the rain. All right, I need get that. Get one of those. There we go. Yes, 5. Okay, so I got 5. Running out of room again. What was that recipe? Okay, hang on. Yeah, 2, 5. The seed lerma. Fertilizer. I'll grab that. And the bark. Timmy, bark. Give me some bark. Says no. Oh, and I got the tier 2 food grower. Yay. Now I have I got that. That's gonna help. There you go. 5 more. And it should have the effect immediately. Oh yeah, look at how fast that is. Get those bees going shortly. Actually, I'm about to get the tree spreader going. Why does it sound like a... I guess that was one of the rockets coming back nearby, because it sounded like a meteor. But there was no impact. Oh yeah, let's see. Okay. Oh, there goes tree spreader. Yep. And then we go from 45T to 8KT. That's gonna take a little while. Okay, now I actually might need the DNA manipulator. You know what? I'm gonna go up here. Yeah. So auto-sequence DNA will work also with this. So, that's right. They changed the design. So now you have, instead of the panel above, you have a panel above and a panel, or, you know, it's like, here's this panel and here's this panel. No, it's now one to the side. I don't know why they couldn't have left it. I'm not going to do that because I want to use my Lerma seeds right now for boosting everything else. So I want to say I think I'm going to go with the Shanghai ones. But I also want to save mutagen for use with larva, which I am needing some uncommon larva right now. Hurry up. Where's my uncommon larvas? We'll take 10. Really kind of hard to tell with the color on the methane cartridge, but I'm pretty sure that was showing that it didn't detect anything. Yeah. Okay, so I got some more mutagen. So, Shanghai and Pesteria. 200% or 150%. So they both produce a tree seed that produces the same amount of oxygen. So why would I not go with the cheaper one? So we'll just do like that and tree bark. All this time not using tree bark. Now I suddenly need a bunch of tree bark. Water, beans. Okay. Oh yeah, and I am going to need another one. Okay, yeah, this one. I want to say I think it was tree was what you had to put for that. Instead of bark, it's tree. For like tree bark, not tree seed. I could be wrong on that. And then I want to say maybe it's just seed for that. And now we'll just put it like, leave room so I can build more storage over there. Alright, so that was not it. Okay. Let me look that up real quick. It's not the item IDs, it's the mod itself has groupings for that. auto sequence DNA. Larva mutagen fertilizer. Tree root. Okay, so it's not just tree, it is tree root. And it's capital R on that. And then not just seed, but flower seed. Like that. So now, there it goes. I've got auto sequencing for some tree seeds. What's the output? Output is tree. Okay. Tree root is the bark. And then tree seed is going to be the output. Alright, so tree seed. So we get it here so it doesn't clog up. Otherwise, all it's going to do is it's going to finish the sequence and sit there. And if you want to do it that way where it crafts it, you come and take it out. You can leave the outputs out of the setup, but I want it to be fully automatic. So yes, and I got 5 bees. I saw it say it unlocked the beehive. I am happy on that. Even though this is technically this is just the bees for the production, and I think honey. Yeah, just honey production, and then the insect value, as opposed to producing the bees themselves. But once I get that one, I'll start mass producing some bees. Butterfly Dome is already about to hit because I just did all the rockets. That's really the way to do it. It's just mass spam rockets. I think that might be my focus next time, is just I'll get all the stuff put together and we'll just launch rocket after rocket and just let that massively boost everything. Of course, now I got bees inside. All over my inside area. That is, sealed to keep the oxygen in, but they got inside somehow. Okay, so I'm not far off from that. I may actually be able to just get to that fairly quickly. Is there an auto launch rockets mod? I was saying that they just need to create a tier 2 rocket platform that lets you do exactly that. Auto launch rockets, like auto craft and launch the rockets. Like you tell it what you want and you just put the resources in and like have the drones deliver the resources, and it just makes them and launches them without the actual meteor effects or anything. Like just have it craft them and launch it. Is it? Because I just looked and it's not on Nexus mods, because there is no like auto rocket, auto launch rocket listing on there. There's trade rocket time and show rocket count are the only ones that show on Nexus mods with the rocket thing, rocket in the name. So are you talking about one that's on like just on a Discord server? Or on a different hosting site? Yep, Butterfly Dome's done. There we go. Go ahead, get... Oh yeah, I can go ahead and do that. I mean, I got a butterfly larva. Fine. I'm gonna move it over here. Yeah, fine. Do it like that, just so I can get the supplies. I'm gonna do it like coming off of here for right now. Yeah. Okay. It won't make a difference there if I do it there. Oh, it's on his GitHub, not on, I guess not one on Nexus Mods that he decided to put in yet. I've got his GitHub saved somewhere, so I can look for it. That might be one definitely to check out. I mean, I'm not exactly set up for it right now to do, like, the constant spam. And again, I feel like that's just one they should have done as part of the game. Like, here's a Mark II. It launches for you, crafts for you, and it's just basically an auto crafter with auto launching like the trade rockets. And maybe make it be like, it's not even the big same sized rockets, like smaller ones. Like, take the same design for the trade rockets and launch those. You don't get the meteor effects, but you get the boost. You know, you don't get the atmospheric effect, but you get the boost. You don't have to see bees flying all around the rocket. You still get the boost. That was like, that would have been key in like really ramping up stuff. I guess they didn't want to do it because once you get to a certain point, you start doing that. It's like, oh yeah, that's all I'm gonna do is just spam these rockets. I don't have to ever build anything else. I mean, that's why I was spamming so many rockets, so I didn't have to build so many heaters. Because the more heaters and stuff like that, the more it lags. Oh, yeah. One reason I did not originally set them up back to back, because you could click through to the wrong one very easily. Alright. And then I forget to grab something I actually went over there to get. Butterfly. I got a butterfly larva. Just the one. Alright. Let's... Yep, doing fine over there. What's up, Timmy? You okay? We'll get that next live stream. Wow, yes, insects have already kicked up a good bit. You know, got tree seeds being produced. I'm gonna get the tree spray. Oh, well, you know what? It's a good thing I have bacteria samples being produced. Go ahead and see what seeds I got. There we go, 2 of them. All right, great. Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta put these next to the water. And sure, I'm not. How am I out of tree bark already? Oh, because it's not counting this as the container. That's what it is. Yeah. It's I gotta put it up here. There we go. Again, certain things no longer count as containers that they want to do with the craft from containers mod. Alright, just to get some trees going, more plants. Got beehives. I should be able to do at least one more. 2 more beehives. There we go. Honey. And I can make superfood now, so yay. for beans and honey. That's the key to superfood. Beans and honey. Ignore all the diet advice. Oh my, what? So because I put a door there and then took the door away, it broke the rendering. Yeah, that's a little bit of a bug. Is it? It did it here too. What the? Wow. Okay. Lesson learned. Don't take something off of the outside of that. It can't re-render it correctly. Wow. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, it's not just you, Xbox. It did it to me just now. Oh, what am I doing? I got 2 golden butterfly larvae right there. I don't need to do the little pinky over here. There we go. Yeah, get the most out of it while I can. No, actually, here's what I'll do. Yeah. I'm sure I will mass produce tons of those later. There you go. Let's see, there's mutagen, fertilizer, and common larva. Because I need uncommon and I'm not getting it. Does it still not have the silk farm thing? No. So you can produce silk larvae, you just can't, you know, use them for a while. Okay. So, plants are going crazy with that boost right there. Should get the insect rocket soon if I don't already have it. But yeah, I'm just thinking. Alright, okay, Sea Spreader is good for oxygen. I'll have to do a bunch of those too, which is great because I do have the bacteria samples being produced now on auto. I may actually go ahead and try to bump that up real quick because it seems, at least to a degree, my water production is hindering that. So I'm gonna throw a third lake water collector out over here. My team is gonna lay down against me. So that's 1 water right there. Okay, so it's got that. Oh, look at all of the, don't tell me that it's like avoiding that because, well, that's out of stuff. So I've got more than enough algae. It's the water collectors are definitely holding this back. Therius, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Try to join again next week. Me got some nug. I'm short. 1 mushroom short. Alright. Come on, mushrooms. Boot. Oh, I also need to probably upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. That's definitely something I can work on, trying to swap things out, and maybe this next round before next stream upgrade the food growers so they'll be faster. So what do I do today? We did a bunch of rockets. Not as many as I've done on my record, but we did a bunch of rockets. I got new heaters. I've got more flower spreaders. I got bees. We've got the insects going now. I got the pink power, purple pink power. And I did all the story stuff. We got the guy in the cave. We did the Mushroom River. Then we did the Super Alloy Cave. And then we did the Highlands area up there. Or, well, yeah, that area. Got all the story stuff done. I've got trade rockets unlocked. I just haven't put anything down yet. Because I don't have anything really to send up to trade. I guess, you know what, maybe I do need to... Well, also, I don't have a way to get enough circuit boards because I don't have deconstruction chips. I can't make the super deconstructor. Fancier torch. But not better deconstructor. So, there is that. But I feel like I did a good bit today. I've got quite a bit done. And we'll go ahead and save. Make sure it saves. Since last time it said saved and then the power cut. And apparently that save did not properly save. So, yeah. Save. Make sure I can save. All right, Timmy. Come on. You want to go over your thing? Go back to your bed? Shake your butt and then run off. The area where I get the frogs, there is that area where, well, I mean, I've got the little ponds where the frogs start to show up. I just haven't had any show up yet. Also, I probably can go to the zeolite cave and get some zeolite production going, since I am going to need zeolite for the tree spreaders. Yeah, tree spreaders. God, just thinking about that. You know, last time I was grabbing it, and we got all the roots now showing everywhere, but I could actually go and do a tier 2 extractor in the zeolite cave and actually get that going. So I've got tier 2 on, let's see, osmium. I've got 2 at the super alloy. I think I'm about to bump that to 3. And then I've got 2 in the uranium, the 2 in the iridium. I haven't done anything in my aluminum one. I should go do the aluminum ones now as tier 2 ore extractors. So I can make sure I've got more aluminum, since I've been burning through it so much, making super alloy. Yeah, most part, I need to go do some maintenance and get some other things going. And then, yeah, next time we might do like just a big push on rockets. Trying to get more of the plant and seeds ones, because, well, you know, I don't have to deal with being attacked by meteors when those are launched. Tree spreaders actually now spread everywhere, not just in a small radius around you. That makes more sense. I mean, it should be like they slowly spread out anyway. As opposed to just like, here's this, I mean, you know, one little area, it gets that, and then it should be like you start to see the trees slowly creep out. Like, I can see it be, like, quickly spreading in your immediate area, the radius around it, and then it starts to just kind of slowly spread further out. Or, you know, just have it be, like, randomly spreading all over the planet anyway. So let me look. I'm looking for. I'm actually looking at all of Acronox mods on Nexus mods to find the rocket one. See if there's anything on there. Again, there's nothing when you search for it. Yep, nothing on there. So that's gotta be just the GitHub. Cheat auto launch rocket. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'll have to get that one and maybe test it out. It probably won't be useful next week because it'll come down to like how you know, how fast I can get some production going. But yeah, I'll have to, that'll be one we'll definitely have to kind of play around with. Oh, all right, but that's gonna be it for today. When you unlock fish, they actually show on the wire. I did have some actually showing before in the previous save, but that was mostly because I did the fish farms everywhere, like that big cluster of 100 something fish farms with the golden fish eggs, just so I could make sure I got plenty of them and put all the lag in one area. I'm probably gonna do, yeah, there's that area where I went to, and it has that in the gate desert area, or between the gate itself and the wastelands. There's that spot I went down into that has the underwater base there, or the underground base that then becomes underwater. Once that fills up, I might actually use that for my big fish farm layout, where I just go there and build out all the fish farms with the, like, the in-water fish farms with the golden eggs, so that they can swim and all the lag will be there. And then I could put the butterflies somewhere else for all their lag, and then the frogs can be somewhere else for all their lag. And I'll just have them all over the place, spread out, so I could reduce the lag effect. And then at my actual base, I'll put like a handful of each type in the area, just so it feels more like I've got something going. But yeah, for the mass amount of like butterfly farms and such, I'm going to put them much further away from my main area. 14 and 15 FPS gets old pretty quickly when it is dropping down that low. So, but we'll work on this more next week. Right now, I'm going to see if we can get Timmy outside, let him do his business if it's not pouring rain right now. And then we're going to eat, assuming he's ready to eat. You think you can eat now? Are you still nervous? Not so twitchy now. So, but yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll do this again next week. Same time, same place. Now, go enjoy your weekend. And hey, if you are celebrating Labor Day, enjoy a day off if you get one. If not, then, you know, sorry. I'm going to enjoy my day off. Actually relax, since I have spent the last few days cramming for an online course I've kind of been slack about and wasn't doing as much when I should have been doing it. So I've been playing catch up on it, and I'm ready to be done with that. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you next time.